Hello, everyone. This is Rabbi Ari Sachs of Congregation Beth Mordechai. Very excited to come to you today with the final day of the counting of the Omer with our online video counting. We've reached day number 49, which is known as Malchut Shekhinah, sheb'Malkhut Shekhinah, the indwelling presence within the indwelling presence. In a moment, we're going to get to the teaching for today. But before I begin, I just want to thank everyone who has clicked on this link, who has watched this video at one point or other, because it is the potential for you to click on it, for you to view it, which has actually given me the strength and the ability to count the Omer. This is the first time in my life that I've actually counted the Omer from day 1 all the way through day 49. And I could not have done that without each one of you out there in the online sphere, in the online world, who may not have clicked on it, but who had the potential to click on it. Just knowing that you were able to do that kept me going, saying that I need to make sure that people have a chance to be able to see the Omer have the Omer being counted. And for those who responded to me and who have sent me emails, or I've seen respond positively, that it was knowing that you were watching, it also gave me strength to know that there are people who rely upon this video counting. I also want to thank Rabbi Kantrowitz, who I've met personally at the Rabbis Without Borders, but who also promoted the book that she beautifully wrote about counting the Omer, which I've used throughout these sessions and have gleaned such wisdom from it. Rabbi Kantrowitz, if you're watching, I just want to thank you so deeply for your wisdom that has given me something to teach every single day of the Omer. And without your teachings, I also would not have been able to get through the Omer, to be able to think about the how it's trying to refine ourselves spiritually and prepare us for this wonderful day of Shavuot that is about to come. And with that, let's turn now to the teaching for today. Rabbi Abraham Joshua Heschel wrote beautifully on Revelation. The nature of revelation, being an event in the realm of the ineffable, is something which words cannot spell, which human language will never be able to portray. Our categories are not applicable to that which is both within and beyond the realm of matter and mind. In speaking about revelation, the more descriptive the terms, the less adequate is the description. Revelation is a mystery for which reason has no concepts. Collecting the memories of the sparks of illuminations we have perceived, the installment of insights that have been bestowed upon us through the years, we will find it impossible to remain certain of the impossibility of revelation. Today, now according to Rabbi Kantrowitz, is a day of gathering inward, of collecting the insights we have gained, of appreciating the inner work we have accomplished, of preparing the harvest of our hearts and souls. The Sfirat HaOmer period is a conduit between Passover and Shavuot, between the opportunities open to us after becoming free at Passover and the realization of our potential, between mere functioning and godliness. Shavuot, the giving of the Torah, is the actualization of what we began to understand at Passover. May this journey for each of us continue to develop in depth and connection within ourselves, among us, and with the source of all. The two key elements here that I want to focus on as we conclude the period of the Omer is, number one, what Rabbi Heschel talks about in the fact that revelation is not something that we can fully understand. We can't fully come to grips with in our own minds. With the human language cannot fully be able to portray. And that the really interesting line there, that the more descriptive the terms, that the less we know about revelation, meaning that we try to use our words to try to get to the point, but the fact that we have to use more words means we still can't really understand the truth. And if I think about all the different words which we have tried to use to describe God or to describe this Omer period, the main ones: loving kindness, strength, discernment, harmony, balance, endurance, victory, splendor, foundation, indwelling presence, all of these terms which are used in this Kabbalistic recounting of the Omer are new ways of trying to describe what revelation is, are opportunities for us to try to make the source of all, the source that is on high, be the source that is with us here on earth. And that is, I think, the real beauty of what the Omer, not only the Omer is trying to teach us, but of what Kabbalah tries to help us understand, is that we believe that God can be a part of our lives here, but that we don't have a direct connection so that it is like Moses who speaks face to face with God, but rather we need to use all of our different words to try the best that we can to bring that source to us and for us to bring ourselves up to God. And knowing that our words are never going to fully be enough, we still believe that the journey is worthwhile. We still believe that we can come close to the divine, that the divine can come close to us if we simply try to engage in that path and to go along that journey. This period of the Omer has been an incredible journey. And again, I want to thank everyone for being a part of it. And that my hope is for next year that we continue along this journey, we count the Omer again, and continue the path every year of bringing more words and more words to help describe revelation in the best way that we can, in the way in which we'll understand in our own hearts. And with that, the counting of the final day of the Omer. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kidshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu al sfirat haomer. We praise you, Adonai, our God, master of time and space, whose commandments add holiness to our lives, who commanded us to count the Omer. Hayom tisha ve'arba'im yom, shehem shiva shavuot la'omer. Today is day number 49 of the Omer. And with that, we conclude the counting of the Omer. See you next year. Take care and Chag Sameach for Shavuot.